I'm Zach Metz, CEO, founder, and director.
I'm Michael Busby, operations manager.
Absolutely. We got some fine cannabis rolled up for y'all. We're fixing to dive into this political shit that's going on in Texas right now. We got a special session underway. Tonight, we're breaking down what's really going on at the Capitol. From the battle over THC to the political chaos that's freezing everything in place. Let's start with the hottest topic at the moment. That's SB 5. What's your opinion, man?
Man, it's really ass backwards still as today. We've already fought it once. I don't see why we're going to keep pushing it again.
It's literally a fucking remix of SB 3. It's reworded, but it's the exact same fucking bill.
To a T.
Yeah, just remix. I mean, it's another attempted ban on THC. If this bill goes through, it would ban all consumable hemp products that contain any THC, period. That means all THC gone.
And one thing about it, a lot of y'all don't like smoking flowers, so that means all these THC vapes we have, that's gone. So one thing I will encourage, go ahead and grab them while you can.
Absolutely. We got SB 2024, which we'll touch on shortly. That's going into effect September 1st, banning all China-made devices, any cannabinoids containing THC, etc. No vapes will be available here in Texas for purchase. So definitely a devastating bill, but of course, as always, we'll find a way to prosper around it. So let's see, man. What Abbott wants is clear, though. He wants regulation.
That's for sure.
He said it himself. He's pro-regulation. He doesn't want to eliminate the entire industry. That's just, again, like you said, taking the words out your mouth. That's ass backwards. You take away $5 billion as far as tax revenue and overall employees.
You're dumb if you do that.
Yeah. So also he mentioned something about some 3 milligrams, 3 milligram cap per serving of THC. That's, lack of a better term, that's fucking wild. Maybe 10 milligrams per gummy, but 3 milligrams per serving is fucking nuts.
I've never heard anybody do something like that. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
What? Come on, bro, 3.
Something I do agree with is clear packaging. Nothing, labeled for a kid's attention or appeal or anything like that. Just keep it clean cut, professional packaging, straight to the point. And also just child-proof packaging. Keep it safe for the kids. Ashtray. Got you, boss man. Let's see. Consumers will be first into the state's limited overpriced medical program if this bill goes through. Or they'll be forced to go back to the fucking unregulated black market where you have problems with fentanyl-laced cannabis and everything like that. So
you're not going to get the same quality every time. It's going to vary. Every single time you get it's not going to be consistent.
And you don't know what the hell you're smoking. They don't know what they put in it during the grow process. You don't know what pesticide they use. It gets bad.
You also have those times where still people out here will take that Delta 8 shit, sell it as its regular THC.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
Fuck that.
Also, there's a plot twist to this shit. SB 5 is stuck, as well as any other bill being discussed or brought up in this special session.
Can't move forward.
It cannot move forward because
that's right. Because didn't 50?
50 of the Democratic fucking people in the House fled the state. Went to Chicago, Illinois, New York. They're also being fucking fined. Let's see.
Say they're gonna be fined $500
a day. Every day that these gentlemen and women are gone from office, they're fined $500 a day. He's also, he also put out civil arrest warrants, threatening to remove them from office as well. So all I can say is y'all better get y'all's fucking shit together. Abbott ain't playing with you. What's stalled right now is we have SB 5 paused. You got SB 54, HB 195 paused. You also got disaster relief for the flood victims. That's paused, which is fucking ridiculous.
And I think we should take this money that we make from the industry, especially with some people like that dealing with what they're dealing with. Take this money from the industry, put it back into our education system. Also, help some of the homeless people. I mean, there's ways that we can be using this money instead of putting it in the politicians' pockets.
100%. Well, and not only that, the politicians, if they utilize the money and the tax revenue from this industry correctly, You know, that's the problem, is we don't know where this tax dollar goes once it's paid to them.
Correct.
And that's the major issue. But that's a whole nother ball game, whole nother topic.
No, for sure.
Education reform, property tax, and even the bathroom bills paused. This special session runs through August 19th.
What is the bathroom bill?
We ain't even gonna touch on that. I don't even want to get into it. We gonna leave that one alone for you folks, man. Y'all can do your own research on the bathroom bills. But don't get too comfortable. Abbott can call another one right after. So if this special session ends August 19th, he can backdoor just with another special session.
So what if they did that next special session and them legislators don't show up, them representatives don't show up? What are they gonna do then?
Man, best I can tell you is
is it one of those things where, I mean, you're just going to be stuck again? I mean, you're just going to keep doing a revolving door?
I don't know, man. I think, honestly, as far as my overall opinion, Abbott knows what he wants. He's stated what he wants. It's the problem is we have all these other representatives who's trying to, you know, push back against not only regulation, but the plant and the industry in general.
In general.
They want to monopolize this shit. They want to have only the stakeholders of medical marijuana, you know, attributing and doing business here in Texas, and that's completely ass backwards and bullshit.
Yeah.
That kicks out the small guys. That makes only big, you know, people like Big Pharma, big alcohol, shit like that be able to participate. You know, people like us who started from the ground up, we're not going to be able to do that if the fucking licensing and shit's $1 million or whatever it is.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? So,
you know, a lot of these places come for money.
They do.
This is straight out the mud. So,
well, and that's why everybody wonders why you have medical marijuana and then you have the hemp industry fighting against, you know, each other, because the people who are in the medical marijuana industry and field, no matter them being the same fucking thing, by definition, hemp and marijuana exactly the same shit. Anybody in the medical marijuana side, they're going to be part of either Big Pharma, something of that nature, which is already dealing in unethical business practices, and that does not need to be brought into our industry. Same thing that happened with big tobacco. You know, people back in the day weren't fucking getting cancer and dying off tobacco.
Nah, for real.
Until these gentlemen and women were adding all these additives and chemicals and shit like that. We don't need that to take place with this plant. This plant needs to stay holistic,
correct,
natural, to the point. If you want to open up a fucking lemonade stand style cart and distribute your cannabis, as long as you're licensed and doing everything properly by the book, I think you should have the opportunity to do it. It shouldn't be just the big wigs getting in. You know what I mean?
Everybody should have a piece of the pie.
Mm-hmm. So, as far as that, y'all, we're going to keep y'all updated on anything that we find out as far as with this legislation as it moves forward. I look forward and I pray to God that we get some type of regulation in place. Once we get that regulation, you won't have any more opposed bans. You won't have any more of these politicians pushing outdated propaganda from the fucking 20s and 30s.
Yeah. When is the special session should be over with? The 19th, right? 19th, 21st, somewhere in that area?
It is, let's see, yes, sir, the 19th. But again, don't forget, he can double back and just call for another one. So, you know, it can end 19th, and he be right back in special session the following day if that's what he chooses to do.
Yeah.
Right? So, got to be very mindful of that. Just keep an eye on it.
As long as it's a special session, we just still do what we do.
Facts.
Until they make a decision.
And if they don't decide on any regulations, the law stays the same. But let's keep it a buck, man. The fight, you know, in Texas over cannabis is nowhere near over.
No, not at all.
We're seeing, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, thank God, but it is nowhere near over. We've got real Texans building legitimate businesses, offering safe, lab-tested products, and creating jobs while doing it as well. So we're going to move forward or move towards sensible adult use laws, or are we going to let fear and control win again, such as during the reefer madness and propaganda with the whole marijuana shit, you know, during the Mexican War and everything like that. We need to wake up. It's 2025. People should be able to participate and do what the fuck they want to do, especially if this plant's regulated and, you know, from seed to sale, everything is traceable. You know, everything that's been put into the plant, that's very essential. Very essential.
We need to put our time and energy into other things, though. Like, I mean,
there's so many other things that could be, you know, looked into on a systematic level as far as just, man, I can go into several different things. But cannabis is
the last thing we need to be worried about. Like, I mean,
100%.
it's something that's naturally grown on the earth. So, I mean, like Cat Williams said, if you just happen to set it on fire,
you get mother. Hey,
you have some effects.
God put fire and this plant here for a damn reason, and I'm gonna utilize both of them to the best of their ability.
For sure.
Let's talk to them a little bit about these new strains we got coming in, man. We got 11 new strains on the way. What would you say is your top 3 out of those 11? I already know the answer, I feel like, but I'm gonna let brother man
top
say.
2 for sure.
Okay.
Top 2 is gonna be this new Tangy Cream and this new Sour Joker for sure.
This motherfucker been tearing that sour joker up.
Tearing
Tearing that shit up, boy. That's all he been rolling up.
But it's crazy though, cause that Sour Joker, like, it hits like, you know, a good indica gonna give you a good chest punch most times.
Absolutely.
Shit, it's gonna hit you with a chest punch, but it's a sativa dominant hybrid. I mean, and I'm not even big on sativas.
I usually hate a sativa. That sour joker is phenomenal.
I mean, the taste of it's good, not harsh on your throat. So, I mean, you can't beat it with a bat, breaks down good. And, of course, that Tangy Cream, that's just the sweet, creamy gas.
So, on your third one, what would you have to put in third place?
That's tough, dog.
We got some crazy shit on the way for y'all, I ain't gonna lie.
That's tough, dog.
I think if I had to put them in order while you thinking, brother, think on yours. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me. I'm gonna go, are we going chronologically like first, second, and third? Or just top 3?
Top 3.
Top 3. Fuck. Garlotti Runts. We're going to go Sour Joker for sure. And probably that Durban Haze, surprisingly.
You in that fucking Durban.
Y'all listen to me. I've been selling cannabis for well over 15 years. This shit throws you back to that old school skunk. Straight skunk ass. It ain't got no candy to it. No sweet cream. None of that. Just straight octane. It smells like some diesel when you bust the bag open. I fucking love it. That's the flavor palette I prefer. You know what I mean? So, also, y'all, we got a bunch of shit on the way as far as just new products in general. We got some live hash rods and 1 gram pucks that will be in store soon. We got 8 strains on the way in them.
Yes.
5 new strains just dropped in our cold cure hash rods and disposables.
We also dropped 10 new strains in those Distats. And, man, everything in there test 87 to 94.
And we're talking some classics, too, like Acapulco Gold, shit like that. So, y'all definitely check them out, man. Also, what else am I leaving out? Man, we got some fucking new edibles on the way. We're going to have some 160 milligram cookies.
Okay.
It'll be variety from chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter. We'll have some dope ass true Rice Krispies, big boy squares, how it should be done, not the little, 10, 20 milligram bites.
Yeah, I don't like them little 10, 20 milligram bites. I gotta eat too many of them.
I need 100 milligrams to do anything for me, so shit. And I don't want no CBD. It'll be pure THC products, no 1-on-1 ratio.
I had a customer, the 100 milligram sodas we have. She came in and asked about them. And she was just like, should I drink the whole drink?
Hell yeah.
I said, hell yeah. Hey, we go big or go home, right?
Absolutely.
I'm drinking the whole drink. I mean, 100 milligrams that ain't shit.
Well, they say 10 milligrams is the equivalent to like taking a draw or a hit off a blunt or a joint. One hit. So I mean, 100 milligrams will set you.
You gonna take well over 10 hits off of a blunt, and if you don't, you sucking that bitch down.
Well, some people, you don't do them like that. Some people only take 2-3 hits.
No, I'm talking about if you sitting down at one sitting for 10 hits. If you suck a whole blunt down in 10 hits.
Oh yeah, you smoking that
motherfucker. You
motherfucker.
sucking that bitch down. You hitting that hole like it's a rock.
You ain't lying. You smoking the shit out of it. You get probably about 50 to 100 hits.
50 to out of a blunt.
Yeah.
Out of a wood. I'll pay about 65 cents.
About 65, 70.
65 cents.
Man, but as soon as these new strains drop for y'all, we're gonna make sure to do a damn good strain review. We're gonna do it probably either, at 3 in a row or some shit. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do the drop on y'all. But also, before we go, we got an exclusive apparel drop. First women's apparel drop. We got crop tops in. We also got 2 limited edition drops for men and women. Y'all stay in tune for those. We will be doing an exclusive Trap Package special. Y'all y'all just wait, man. Y'all, I ain't even gonna tell them too much more.
Nah. They don't need to know all that. Just wait for it.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned,
Stay
goddammit.
tuned. Yeah,
Yes,
stay
sir.
tuned.
Much love, though. Peace and blessings from the Gas Shack. And until next time, man, we'll see y'all.